I met a stranded motorist on the road in a very desolate area. An old man had a flat tire. I changed his flat tire. He had a Mercedes, thought nothing of it. And the next day when I went into work, the owner of the dealership came over to me. He says, you know, we caught wind that you helped one of our most important customers in this dealership with his flat tire over the weekend. And you don't know how that really means a lot to us. And he did reward me. He gave me $100.
Which back then was a lot of money.
You know, which.
And when did that happen?
Oh, it happened 40 years ago.
And isn't that funny that you remember that?
Yeah, well, you remember good things like
You
that.
do.
You know.
You do. You remember those acts of kindness, whether they're big or they're small.
Yeah. So.
Something
It's a
fill your
small
bucket
thing.
up for a while. So how did it make you feel when you guys were writing things to give to people, you know, to put in people's buckets? How did it make you feel? I know I couldn't stop smiling when I was writing things to people.
Yeah, it made me feel really happy to be able to say, made me feel happy to say to people nice things.
Yeah, because sometimes I think you're
that
so
I always
busy.
think about them.
Yeah, because sometimes I think you're so busy that you don't intentionally.
It
you
made
don't
me
slow
think
down
out.
to
It made me
intentionally-
think out of the box.
Yeah,
The exercise.
things that you might think a lot, but you don't necessarily
Yeah.
intentionally go out to say.
Yeah, it seemed simple when I was writing it, because that's how I view the other people, but it was interesting to see them read it, to not think that people view them that way.
Yeah, I thought that was interesting too. That you don't think people appreciate you, and then, you know, I think you had read something that literally contradicted exactly what you said before. Like you didn't think people appreciated you, and then all the things on your post-its said that.
I
you
think
know,
they have to
people
express a
appreciated
lot
the
more.
help.
That's all.
So how do you think you're going, so we practice, you know, filling people's buckets and complimenting each other. What are some things that we can do to apply what we practice today at home or school or at work, or what are some ways that we can apply this in the future, today, tomorrow, next week?
So you just wake up each day with the goal of doing one kind thing for someone else, or saying one kind thing, and then over time that'll build.
Yeah, and you might have to think about it at first, but I do think that it snowballs, and once, you know, you might have to be intentional and say, oh, I'm going to do something kind for someone, and you go and you look for a situation to do an act of kindness or to say a kind thing. But I do think after a while it kind of just comes naturally, right?
Mm-hmm.
What are some other ways that we can use this exercise later today or tomorrow?
I think that I could actually take it to my classroom and maybe have the children try it. I will have the children try it, to try and write nice things, because we were talking the other day about how they were sending each other mean text messages, and how that made them feel with
Yeah.
the bullying. But this is sort of a more positive way to think about it.
Yeah.
How instead of not bullying, well, how can we kind of counterbalance that by saying nice things, by
Yeah.
filling the bucket? Think of it in positive terms, not negative terms.
Yeah, and I think it's good to talk about, you know, bullying but I also think that you're right, sometimes we don't focus on how we can lift each other up. We focus so much on, well, how can we not tear each other down? We don't always focus on how we can lift each other up, and just doing nice things for people, acts of kindness,